Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning. It's early in the morning. I woke up, took me a shower. I'm about to make me some vanilla caramel latte with some of this caramel creamer. My kids are up. Got some caramel here to put inside. And the reason I'm doing this video this morning, excuse any noise or anything, my children are up, so they're gonna make noise, so excuse them. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I want to do a review on my LG dryer that I just got. I have an LG washer that I've had for some time now, and it works wonderful. And if you know that if you have a household, you definitely need a washer and dryer, that you need it, especially with kids, or even if it's just yourself. It's so convenient if you can have your washer and dryer in your home. So I had an older dryer and went out on me, and so it was time for a new one because I was going to keep using that dryer until it went out. It finally went out, and so I got one. So I'm going to be doing a lot of organizing clothes and things, and going through a lot of things. But I'll show y'all how my washer works, because I'm going to wash some blankets, and then I'll show you how it dries. If you're ever, interested in the LG dryer, washers and dryers, and wonder how they work. But alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and make my coffee. My oldest daughter is not a morning person, as you can hear. She don't even want me to be talking right now. I guess she wants silence in the morning. Okay guys, this is a little, a really small mug. I have to go and buy me a better mug. So, it says, I think it says 2 tablespoons. But this is such a small little mug. I'm going to just try to measure it out myself. How much I feel would need to go in the mug. I think this is going to be good. Just set this right here. And I'm going to put me about 2 creamers in here. And a little caramel. I'm trying not to put any sugar in there. Yeah, I am one of those people that if I'm going to drink like a latte or anything like that, coffee, it's probably going to be kind of sweet. I can't drink it just straight, black. There's my oldest. You want some cereal, baby? Huh? What? I'm going to get you something. Hold on. I'll fix you some cereal, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to finish getting my coffee together, and then I'm going to pause real quick before I get over here to the washer and dryer and fix my babies some breakfast. I also have my waist trainer on. I love this waist trainer. It's finally starting to break on me, but I've been wearing it for a while, and I've been getting results. But okay, I have to make the breakfast. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I fixed my girls some breakfast. I put me a little caramel on this spoon, and I'm going to give this a try. I didn't add any sugar, so I'm trying not to add any sugar to it. Let's see how it tastes. Delicious. I love it. Doesn't need any sugar. So I like my stuff that I drink to be sweet. But again, let me show y'all what I got. This. I used a little of this caramel and these creamers. Didn't even need any sugar. I'm also going to make these guys. Hold on. And ignore these clothes right here. Like I said, I got a lot of laundry that was backed up because I'm just now getting my dryer after my other one broke. So that's what I'm going to be doing all day. Here they are. I'm also going to test these out, guys. Saw these at Walmart. Excuse my nails. I'm going to do a nail video soon. I have to get to Sally's and get some more nail supplies. But, okay, I'm going to make these. So, let me go ahead and get them open. Wait, let's see what we need to preheat the oven to first. 350? Okay, well, I'm going to let the oven preheat, and once I get these in here and they're out, I'll come back. I'll probably sit and chit-chat with y'all a minute while I drink my my latte or whatever, and then we'll get over here and I'll just show y'all real quick what the washer and dryer does. It's just going to be a little quick video. So, let me get these ready to cook. When they come out, I'll show y'all guys the finished results. I wanted to show them to y'all before I put them in the oven to bake. From the looks of it, they're going to be delicious. Here they are. And they come with the little strawberry glaze that was also inside the can. Because I was wondering where the glaze was going to be. And when I popped it open, it was in this little container. So I guess you just can warm it up and pour it over. So these look like they're going to be great. Okay, my daughter, she's really in love with the Elsa, well, with the Frozen 2 movie, and she wanted to show y'all her doll. She loves the song on here. And she also got the Frozen 2 movie that she's been watching since last night. You want cinnamon roll, baby?
I'm going to show them.
The movie? And see, she got the movie. And let's give you a cinnamon roll. You got it, baby? Go sit down with it. Ariana, you want one? Come here, baby. Alright, guys. I'm about to go over here and enjoy eating one of my cinnamon rolls. I really need another mug, guys. Excuse my dishes back there. I got a lot of chores I need to be doing. I really need a new mug, guys, because I really don't want to be using this mug with a rooster on it. Okay, anyway, guys, like I was saying, I'm about to go over here after I eat and drink my other cup and do the review on the dryer, washer, and that's going to be the end of this video. So I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. Okay. Here's my laundry area of the house. Here's my washer. My dryer I just got yesterday. And, you know, some people may find this a little strange video, but if you're into household appliances and you may just want to know how these will work, then, well, here's a video. I don't really see many videos of people reviewing a washer and dryer, but hey, here we are. Okay. This is my washer here. The buttons to control it are on the front. Excuse me, y'all. Instead of up here like this one. I kind of wish the buttons for this one were at the front. Only because, get out the kitchen, darling. Only because my kids pressing the buttons. But they rarely try to do it. So, anyway, I got my blanket in here. And I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to start it. So I got my detergent. I'm just going to put a little in here. Amani, you and that doll, you're going to get your money's worth on that doll. Okay, I'm going to add my detergent in. There's a slot here that you can pull out to put your detergent in and your softener, and you know, it'll dispense it. But I just poured it in here. Most of the time I end up just pouring it in there because I forget all about that slot. But since I got it open, I'm going to use a little of this Gain fabric softener. It smells wonderful. So you take some of this and you pour it over here in your fabric softener. It gives you a level on, you know, how much to pour in there. Okay. This blanket is not like it's really filthy or anything. So the setting that I would put it on here is like a quick wash. So what I do is I power it on. And maybe I should take the camera out and switch it around so you guys could see and bring it closer. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys. Okay, so what I do is, this is the, you have the power button and you have the start and the pause button. If you want to pause it while it's going, you could do that if you need to throw something in or take something out. You have the normal wash, the speed wash, delicates, and downloaded. Oops, guys, I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, normal, heavy duty, bulky, bright whites, rinse plus spin, spin only, spin care and soak. You got the heavy, normal, and the light low. You can spin it out extra high, high, medium, low, or no spin. Hot and warm, semi-warm, cold, and tap. And then you got all your other buttons over here. There's like cold wash, extra rinse, delay wash, fabric softener, and custom, PGM, and water plus. Okay, what I'm going to be using today, guys, is the speed wash. So I'm going to press this button over here to speed wash, which is 30 minutes. And I'm going to put it on heavy because, you know, so it can give it a nice thorough wash, because this is a comforter that I'm washing. And I like to put my spin out all the time on extra high. The reason I love to do that is because it makes it even quicker for you to dry your item after you've you know, washed it. So this is what it looks like on the top. There's no drum, no thing. It's a name for it, what it's called. I can't think of it, but I don't have one of those sticking in the middle. Let me push the blanket and show y'all. If you see, it's just, you know, flat down there, which is, I feel, is perfect. It's better than having that thing there, because clothes get tied up in there and it starts spinning around, making a bunch of noise. It tears your dryer up quicker, a washing machine up quicker. So we're going to start this load. When this load gets done and it's ready, then we'll go over to the dryer and I'll show y'all the settings, and then that'll be it for this review. All right, guys. Well, first let me show you how it starts before I cut this off. Okay. You press play, you press the start button. It looks like a play button, that's why I said play, but you press start, and it has a load sensor in it, and it'll kind of start spinning back and forth, trying to like measure out the load so it can balance itself. If you ever wash your clothes and sometimes you may put a little bit too much in there, and then it gets to being off balance and making a lot of noise or whatever, well, you don't have to worry with it with this, because it's going to balance out. Not only is it going to balance out, but it's also going to measure the appropriate amount of water that you're going to need. It's not going to just, you know, that's why you put it on like heavy, normal, light. But, you know, it's cool that it only, you know, uses a certain amount of water that it's needed. It's supposed to be like an energy saver, and, you know, so far I don't see any crazy rises in my water bill or anything like that, and I've had this washer for a while. So once it starts measuring it out and everything, which it calls it load sensing, then the water will come out and it'll get started and start washing and all that. So like I said, guys, I'll be back when this little blanket is washed, and this will be the first comforter that I'll be drying in my dryer. So I'll be definitely able to give you a first impression on how it does with comforters. And for my dryer sheets, guys, I bought these Downy Infusions. They smell so good. They smelled so good before I even opened the box. Very strong, real good smell. Not too much of a feminine smell. It'd be good and okay for men to use on their clothes too, I feel. And as you see, guys, the water is pouring in. And as it's pouring in, it's spinning around. And then it'll just start going through the wash cycle. But alright guys, I'll be back when it's done and we'll do the dryer and see how it does. And that'll be all for this video. Alright guys. Okay guys, we're back. The blanket is washed now. And we're going to move on to my dryer. First, before I put it in here, start the settings, we're going to get a look at it. The buttons and controls are at the front. You have the sensor dry, normal, heavy duty bedding, which I'll be doing, using. Delicate perm press, speed dry, air dry, and freshen up. Just like the washer, you can start it and stop it here. You have all your buttons here, kind of like the other one. Like very wet, normal, damp. If you want it on high for the temperature, medium or low. You have your times here, and when you set it to a certain setting, if you want to make the time more or less, you can. You have the energy saver and the wrinkle control. Okay, and let's open it up. The reason I chose this one is because the inside is very, very big. As you can see, it's pretty big. It was there were more expensive dryers up there that had smaller insides that I thought was pretty weird. Like, why would I pay more and it's so small in the inside? So this is the one that I got. But anyway, let's put this in here, the blanket. And as you see, there's no issue putting a big comforter. This is a comforter for a king size bed, y'all. Still some room in here, but I would only put one blanket at a time. And we're going to use our Bounty sheets. I'm going to throw a couple of them in here, because I'm obsessed with these things, guys. Not those many. Let me throw that many in there. Well, this is a pretty big blanket. So... alright, now that we got it in there, we're going to turn it on. This is what it looks like when it's on. And we're going to take it and take the settings. You turn the nozzle here and you see the little light here. It'll show you which selection you've chosen. We're going to go to bedding. It says 55 minutes. And I want to, let's see. I'm still trying to figure out the controls here because they're touchscreen as well. It says extra function, hold for 3 seconds. Let's see. I think this is just a setting that it comes on. Can you do more or less time? I think depending on what kind of things that you choose, you can't, change it up. I think if you want to, have it on a certain one, you have to put it on the manual dry so you can change it up the way you want it. But since it has a bedding setting on here, I'm just going to test it out and see if it'll work for the bedding, and then I'll use that. Like I said, I just got it yesterday, so I'm still learning. But you can touch these, but I think certain ones that you choose, you can't change them up if you choose that. You have to choose the manual dry and, choose whatever settings that you want. So let's press start. It's going. Whenever it's done, guys, I'll come back. Why is my camera so blurry? Whenever it's done, guys, I'll come back and we'll see how it did on the bedding setting. If it dried it, or maybe I need to do my own setting, but we'll see. So we'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. The comforter is through drying, and like I said, I put it on the setting that it's suggested for bedding. So let's see if it got dry. And it is dry. Smells wonderful. Okay guys, well, I definitely give this washer and dryer a great review. If you're ever looking for a good washer and dryer that's going to have longevity, that has a lot of different settings for your laundry, I definitely get these. I definitely get the LG washer and the dryer. I think they're both great. But, alright guys, that's the end of this video. I'm about to make my kids some lunch, and then I'm going to continue doing laundry and housework. And I'll see you guys next time. All right.